Let me give you a little bit of background about me. So I'm originally from South Africa. I moved to the UK in 1998. You can count how many years that is, many years. I've traveled around the world. I've taught English in Thailand, Cambodia, Malaysia. I lived there for 3 years. I lived in Bangkok. And I was always in accounting since a child. And then I wanted to move away from accounting and business and focus on helping people with their English. So that's how I developed my business, specifically to help accountants and business people with their English. So that's a little bit about me. So first we'll talk about what a collocation is. And then we will look at lots of examples, okay? And I will go through them, give sample sentences. Okay, so what is a collocation? Yeah, it's a word and nobody really knows what it is, but actually it's so important to sound natural when you're speaking English. So think about collocation as co-locate. Yes, so co is together, locate to be, to go. Yeah, so we can think of it as co-locate or go together. So they're words that go together just naturally. Okay, now we get different kinds of collocation. So some are definite rules, right? Like depends on. You can't say anything else. Okay, there are others that are just better than other ones. You know, for example, when we talk about a decrease in the sales figures, right? If we want to put an adverb with that, we could say a strong decrease, but we could also say a sharp decrease. So sharp collocates with decrease and sounds really good. We can also use collocations to replace very. Yes, because we use very all the time, but there's better words than very, and I'll point them out throughout the slides. Okay, so when we talk about a collocation, so words that go together, we can look at we can talk about adverbs that go with adjectives. For example, actively involved. There we go. Perfect example. Not very involved, right? I'm actively involved in the community. I do lots of charity work and help my neighbors. Actively involved, right? Big deal. That's just what we say. It means it's important. It's a big deal. The king's coronation was a big deal to British people. Some people anyway. And we have two nouns that go together. Comfort zone. Yeah. Oh, and we could also say this is compound nouns as well, kind of. Yeah. And then this one is important, is compound nouns as well, kind of. Yeah. And then this one is important, verbs that go like pay attention. That's just what we say. I mean, pay doesn't even make sense, right? Pay is what you do with money, but we say pay attention. I don't know why. It's only when I started teaching, I started seeing the silly things about, I started seeing silly things about the English language. I don't know why we say pay attention. Okay, when you've got no more money left, yes? We don't really say, I don't have any more money. Yeah, we can say I've run out of money. In other words, I've spent my money. Yeah, I've run out. I've got no more money. And then adverbs with verbs. He worked hard. Fast car, right, is what we say. That's for adjectives and nouns. Tall tree, but high mountain. I don't know what. And then verbs, nouns with verbs. Lions roar. Yeah. And this one here, verbs with prepositional phrase, depends on. Yeah. All of those, which we will go through in detail. Flajana said, can we run out of something else? Yes, you can. We've run out of sugar. Yeah, we've run out of eggs. Can you please go to the shop to buy more? So yes, run out of, yeah, anything that we've finished. Yeah, very common. Yeah. Yeah, good. Thanks for the question. So now we're going to look at some examples. Now there's a lot here, okay? A lot. I cannot talk about all of them. So I am going to go through these slides and choose some words from each slide to explain to you. And then I'm going to ask you to tell me if there's any of the others you would like me to explain on that slide, okay? And you will also see how common it is and how important it is. And also, you know, when you learn a new word, learn the words that go with it. Yes. That saves you a lot of time. It's one less thing you have to worry about, right? Collocations. I have a special dictionary and have a section just for collocations. Okay. So let's have a look. So let's look at collocations around price. Okay, so we'll do this one, a guide price. So a guide price is just a price that's a suggestion. Yeah. So if you don't, maybe a wholesaler, you know, someone who sells things to shops, a wholesaler, they might have a guide price. So they say, okay, this is the price we think you should sell this at. It's a guide price. Okay, this is a good one. Exorbitant. Pronunciation, exorbitant. It means a lot. It's an extreme adjective, right? So it means very, very expensive. Cost a lot of money. The price was exorbitant. When we went on holiday, all the souvenir shops were had beautiful things, but the prices were exorbitant, just too much. Okay, negative. Yeah. So we don't say it was too much money. We say they were exorbitant, which was shocking. Yeah. Another good one, slash the price. So slash means to cut. Yeah, if you slash something, you cut through it with a knife. So the price, so the shop was closing down, so they slashed their prices. Yeah, slashed. So yes, we can say these in other ways, but collocations make your language interesting, right? If you can learn these words that go together. Yeah. Price hike. They hiked the prices. In this time of inflation, extreme inflation, the supermarkets have hiked their prices. But they haven't cut them as inflation's gone down. Are there any on here that you would like me to explain that I didn't explain? Nobody? Okay, we'll go on. Okay, time. Many different ways we speak about time. Okay. Some can be a bit confusing, right? So if we start at the top here, spare time. Okay, have you got any spare time? Spare in normal world, yes, is when you've got something extra that you don't need anymore. Yes. I have a spare pen if you'd like to borrow it. Yeah. Or I left my pen at home. Do you have a spare one? So do you have one that you don't need? So it's similar to that, but we use it for time as well. Okay. So do you have any spare time? Yeah, if you have a baby, you don't have spare time. Yes, no time, no extra time for doing anything else. Okay, I want to point this one out to you because I think this is quite British. Not sure if American people say this, but they say I had a smashing time. Now, to me, again, it's another one of those when you really think about it. A smash. If you drop a very delicate glass on the ground and it breaks into 1,000 pieces, that is smash. You smash the glass. But this is a different meaning. Had a smashing time. It meant I had a wonderful time. I had a great time. Yeah, it's quite British, I think. Okay, make. We're going to do a whole slide on make. I'm not sure if this, I can't remember if this one's on there, but to make time. So to excellent. That's good. Sljana, that's great. Repeat after me. I'll make sure I slow down and give you a chance. If you'd like me to listen to your pronunciation, if there's a word you particularly want help with, feel free to raise your hand and I will listen and correct, okay? Okay, so to make time. Now, these two often get mixed up, right? Make time, waste time, and save time. They all mean different things. Hold on. The best way is to give examples, okay? Make time. So I'm really busy. I'm really, really busy, but I will make time to speak to you. We all need to make time to visit our parents, yes? And look after our elderly parents. We need to, we don't have it, but we must make sure we do have it. Yes. Now, waste time. Waste time is when you do something that wasn't worth it for you. It wasn't valuable. Yeah. So don't waste time. Yes. You can also say a waste of time. So playing games on your phone all day is a waste of time. That wastes your time. It's time that you've used for not much reward. Yeah. Let's look at save time. If I that's a good example that's here actually. Moving a little closer to our office will save time traveling, right? I will have more time, almost like save money. I will have more time. Yeah, cooking food in the microwave saves time because it cooks quicker and you could have more spare time. Okay, kill time. Again. And when I have to teach these, I suddenly realize how silly they must seem to a learner. To kill time is when you have extra time, that you have something to do, right? So a nice example here, the plane was delayed. I had a couple of hours to kill time. So you have you have some spare time, really. So this one's more general. Yeah, let's kill some time playing cards. Yeah, we had some time to kill, so we played cards, or we had some time to kill at the airport, so we went shopping. Okay. So we can think of collocations that go with certain words like price. And here are some more. Okay, I want to point this one out to you. Okay, because I think this is quite a common error with accountants. We generally use the word figures and not numbers. Okay, so do you have the figures for me? I have the sales figures, not the numbers. For accounting, we say figures. Yeah. I mean, the only time, no, you would use figures. Yeah, sales figures. I've got the profit and loss in front of me. Do you want the figures? Not do you want the numbers? Yeah. Okay, here's another one to do with death. But this is really strange. Dead on time means exactly on time. This is almost idiomatic, right? It's almost like an idiom. Dead on time. He was exactly, almost to the second, on time. Yeah, we left dead on time. In Japan, the trains leave dead on time. Exactly on time. Okay. Chair a meeting. So chair, you know what a chair is, right? But if you chair a meeting, you're the person who is in charge of the meeting, right? You are the one who directs everybody what to say. You are the boss of the meeting. Yeah. Yeah, close a deal. Yeah, so when you make an agreement, when you do a deal with somebody and you come to an agreement, you close the deal. Yeah, so maybe you and I, we agree on something, and we shake hands and it's finalized. The deal is closed. Right, so let's go back. We were talking about noun on noun collocations. So this is a good one. Price war. Does anybody know what price war means? Can someone give me an example?
Maybe the dumping, for example.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
When there is dumping, there is a price war.
Well, you've got to think about war, right? We all know what war is. And the price war is between two, maybe two, for example, two supermarkets, right? So this one's like, oh, their eggs are €1. We're going to make ours 90 cents. And then the other supermarket says, oh, no, we're going to make ours 88 cents. And this one's like, oh, no, you buy our eggs for 90 cents and you'll get a free chicken. Yeah. And that is like a war. They are fighting over giving the best price. Price war in fuel as well. Yes. I don't know, maybe not in your country, but yeah, different people that sell petrol, they will fight to get the best price. And usually it's the farmers and suppliers that pay. Yeah, excellent. Thank you. Thank you for taking part.
Maybe that is a budget increase when we have money, and is the money is bigger.
No,
Oh,
we
no.
need to to think of those words as separate. In this situation, the budget is, as in accounting, the budget. So how much you are expecting to pay, right? So that's the budget. So you set up the budget and you say, okay, this year we are only going to spend you know, 1,000 euros on we're only going to spend 1,000 euros on staff and you know, and then that's your budget. That's what you expect to pay. But then maybe you need to make it more because you didn't think about inflation. So you increase the budget. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Don't say yes if you mean no, because I don't mind explaining again. Yes. So a budget, yeah, budget is what you plan. It's your plan, yes. But sometimes you have to change, make it more. Yes.
Yes. For example, when you do a business plan and the amount for the investment is not sufficient, you have to do a budget increase.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. If you haven't thought about it enough, you have to increase the budget. But have you noticed so the word is increase, not make more or anything like that. It's increase. Okay, this is almost more important. I think this is one of the most important and the place where most mistakes are made. Okay. Let's see. Accept a meeting request. Okay, so I say to you, please, will you come to the meeting on Monday at 3 o'clock? You will say, yes, yes, I can come. And then you would say to your colleague, oh, I accepted the meeting request. Yeah. You don't have to say, I said yes, I said I could. You just say, I accepted the meeting request. Okay. Oh, admit fault. Okay, so that if you did something wrong, yeah, and you're like, I'm so sorry, I made a mistake, you admit fault. Okay. This one is good. Boost confidence. So when you feel more confident, yeah, you don't say I felt, I don't want to say you don't say, but the better way to say it is, my confidence was boosted. So instead of saying, I felt more confident, yeah, you say my confidence was boosted because I spoke English in the class. Yes, spoke English in the class, and so my confidence was boosted. Yeah, that's just what we say when you feel more confident. Yeah. Okay, break into a market. This is also quite an interesting one. Say I want to start selling mobile phones. I start a business and I'm going to make and sell mobile phones. Now, the market in this sense is all the people that are selling mobile phones at the moment. Yes, iPhone, Samsung, Huawei, blah, blah, blah. That's the market. Now, I want to be part of that market as well, but it's going to be really hard, right? I have to break into that market, maybe by having something different to what everybody else is doing. Yeah, they can say it's very difficult to break into the mobile market, mobile phone market. Yeah, so it's to make yourself become part of that. Yeah, does that make sense? Yeah, to break into the market. Here we have chair a meeting yet again. Yeah. Yeah, exchange. This one as well. Like, you know, when if you buy something and you get home and it's broken, yes, and you need to take it back to the shop, yes. If and you want to get another one, you need to get another one because that one is broken. You exchange. Okay, so an exchange is when you give something and you get something back. So my dress had a hole in it, so I took it back to the shop and exchanged it for a new one. I bought my daughter a dress, but it was too small. And so I took it to the shop and exchanged it for a bigger one. Exchange. Okay. Okay, another good one. Look at the spelling. Okay, it's wave, like in wave. Yes, but it's not. It's, I don't know why it's called that. To waive a fee is when you tell someone they don't have to pay it. So I will waive the fee on, let me think. If you have to pay a charge for something, right? You are going to get your internet connected and there is a connection fee. But they say, okay, no, we'll waive the fee if you buy from us in the first month. If you buy from now in the month, we will waive the connection fee. That means you don't have to pay it. We won't ask you for it. Yes? Wave, but look at the spelling. It's not wave as in like wave goodbye. Yes, it's W-A-I-V-E. Yes, good. Yeah, another one poses a lot of problems. This is when, like, this is where I can't say to you, this is the only way you say these, but these are better words than using big and very. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying those aren't wrong. These are just more interesting and kind of makes your language more colorful. Yeah, even though the first one says big chance. Yeah, rising costs. Did someone have a question? When the price of something is going up, we say rising costs. Yeah, we say the rising cost of living. Cost of living is rising. Ah. Yeah, here's another really good example, a bright future. The future is bright. Yeah, that means I am happy about my future. My future looks like it's going to be fantastic. Yes. She finished her degree with the first, and her future looks bright. Not happy, not, yeah, good. You know, good is okay, but it's a bright future. She has a bright future ahead of her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Deep thought. You know, when you're thinking very hard and you go very quiet, yes, and you stop hearing everything. Yeah, when you're thinking a lot. So we don't say thinking a lot, we say deep thought. He's in deep thought. Yes, he was so quiet. Deep thought. And sometimes we can also put in here. So sometimes we say he was deep in thought. But that, you know, like it's extreme. So he's very, very thinking. Yeah, except you can hear that doesn't sound right, right? Deep thought. Yeah. Yeah. He was thought. Yeah. Thought. Yeah. Deep thought. Yeah. Ah, guys, you must all remember this one. A friendly reminder. So like when you need to remind someone and you want to be very polite and you don't want to sound rude, but you have to get the message across, right? You can say, this is a friendly reminder to please pay your account on time. So it's a way to say I'm being, I'm trying to be very polite. And so I'm not angry. I'm not picking a fight. It's just friendly. So a friendly reminder. Okay. Any, let me see. Great pride. Yeah, here's another one, great. It's like when we use big and when we use great. So great pride. So so that's the noun of proud. Yes, I'm so proud of my daughter. She graduated. Yes. So if I want to use that as a noun, I would say I have great pride in my daughter because she worked so hard. Not big. We don't say big pride. We say great. Same as skill. We don't say good skill. We say great skill. Sometimes what I'm saying is not wrong. These are better. Oh, yeah. This one. So criticism. Yeah. When you tell somebody something that you don't like about them. Yes. If you criticize someone. But if it's very bad, so if you want to add an adjective to it, you don't say bad criticism. You say harsh. Harsh criticism. So it's not nice. Yeah. The criticism was really harsh. It wasn't very nice. Yeah. The opposite, constructive. Constructive criticism. Well, yeah, constructive criticisms means it's helpful. Harsh criticism means it's probably a bit nasty. Does that make sense? Okay, one more on this page. I keep wanting, I have to stop because we've got so many. Now, when something's really, really important, yes, you've got a list of things to do and you have to decide which ones you're going to do first. So that's priority, yes. And the things on the most important of those is your top priority. Yes, my top priority is to help you improve your English in any way I can. That's the most important thing for me. My top priority. So the thing that's the most important to me. Yeah, but the word is top, not first. It's top priority. Yeah, good. End of another slide. Okay, so now we have common collocations that everyone always makes mistakes with, right? Make and do. Yes, very confusing. Okay, so these are collocations with make. Make an appointment. Make a demand. Make an effort means really try. You must try. Yes, you must make an effort to look nice because it's a very important meeting. You must make an effort. It means you must try hard. Yeah. Another one with make, to make a profit. The company made a huge profit this year. We can also use it with loss. The company made a loss. Yeah, made. Let me make it clear. To make something clear means let me explain, right? Let me help you understand this, right? Clear. If something is clear, it means you can see all the way through. Yes, if the window is clear, you can see. So it comes from a similar thing. Let me help you to understand. Make a suggestion. Yeah. So you say, can I make a suggestion? Would you mind if I made a suggestion? Yeah. Or so not let me suggest you. Yeah. Let me make a suggestion. Okay. Oh, here's our make time. Yes, we had that before. Can you remember what it meant? Okay, make a connection. Right. Do. So you make the bed, but you do the dishes. Yes. So you do business with someone. Yes. I do business with lots of accounting companies. Yeah, do business, not make business. Have business is something different, right? I have a coaching business, and I do business with accounting clients. Do an experiment. Yes, do research. Yes, not make research. I do research. Yeah, my company wants to invest in this company. I will do some research, not make research. I will do research. Yeah. Any questions? These two are important.
Hi, can you hear me now?
Hold on, I need to switch on the video. Hold on.
No,
Yes,
my
no.
video is...
Hold on.
Can you explain to us words from the previous just one forward, another one, daily, the last word from the left column. From the left.
From the left, daily commute.
Yes, please.
Okay. So
Thank you.
commute, no problem. Thanks for asking. Good question. Your commute is your travel to and from work. Okay. So you can commute on the train, or you can commute in the car. Yeah. So we use that for generally the journey to and from work. So I could say to you, do you commute every day to work? Yes, I go to work every day and I come home. Or you could say, no, I don't commute, I work from home. Yeah, so we use it as in your daily commute. So I can say, on my I love listening to podcasts, and I listen on my daily commute. So when I'm going to work and coming home from work every day, that travel, I listen to the podcast. Yes. So that just means you go to work every day on my daily commute. So every day I go to work. Yes, and I come home and I'm on the bus, and that's my commute. I commute 3 days a week and work from home 2 days. Do your share means you must do what if everybody has to do something, maybe in the house. Yes. In my house, all my children must do their share of the housework. They must all do some. In you work as a team, everybody must do their share. They mustn't be lazy and do nothing. Do your share. But you would only use it. It's quite direct. Yeah, you're basically telling somebody that they are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're not taking part. Yeah. Take advantage. Good one. Okay. The shop down the road is selling chocolate, very cheap. I think I'm going to take advantage of that. So it's to get something while it's still good. Yeah, take advantage. Take advantage of the sunny weather and go to the beach. Take action. When you're going to do something, you take action. Okay, this is interesting because take a decision or make a decision. Okay. Yeah, I always say make a decision. And then I read some books and I got really annoyed because I was like, I'm a grammar police. I'm like, it's not take a decision, it's make a decision. And then I looked it up and it's American, British, I don't know. Anyway, so you can say take a decision or make a decision. They're both the same. But we also say take responsibility, right? So you need to take responsibility. So if you did something wrong, you must admit it and take responsibility for it. Yeah, you've made an error at work. You must say, okay, it's my fault. I will fix it. Take responsibility. But then look at the preposition. I want to get to prepositions. For my mistake, not from my mistake. Take responsibility for your mistakes. Yeah, these are all collocations. They're everywhere. Have. So look here, have an appointment. You remember earlier we had make an appointment. Yeah. So I made an appointment with the doctor. I have an appointment for 1 o'clock. Yes. Have a talk. We need to have a talk. It means we need to speak.
Maybe I can try. Make an appointment mean when you ask for appointment.
Yes.
Have an appointment, you're maybe going on appointment on or have
Yes.
within.
You've already made the appointment. Yes.
Yes.
So the make an appointment is to arrange it. Yes. And come to an agreement. When it's done, you have an appointment. Yeah. Yes. This one's good as well. Yeah, if you need someone to help you with something. I'm having trouble with my computer. I'm having trouble. I'm having difficulty. But we don't say difficulty, we say trouble. Yeah, I'm having trouble with my computer. Who knew there were so many, yes? They go on forever. Okay, I'm going to do a separate webinar on this, on get, because I think it's very confusing. We use get everywhere, especially in natural speaking. In writing and more formal speaking, we don't use it so much, but in everyday speaking, we use get everywhere. Get permission, get ready, get started. get motivated, get going, get a job, get a certification. So I'm not going to, is there any here that you would like me to explain?
Maybe get going.
Get going. It means make a start. Get going, hurry up. We need to get going or we're going to be late. We must start. Yeah. So we're all getting, you know what it's like. I don't know if you have children and you can never just get them to the door, right? This one's doing that and this, and come on, we need to get going. We need to go. But we say get going, it's stronger. We need to go now, but we need to make a move. We need to get moving. I used get again. We need to move. We need to move out the door. We need to get going. I use it so much, I've never thought of having to actually explain it. But yeah, we use it a lot. Get going. Yeah, get going. You're going to be late. Yeah, good.
Can I explain one from this slide? Maybe to try, and you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, okay.
Get better. My son gets better English than me, and he's 11.
No.
Maybe
Get
better.
No. When you're using my son, when you say get better, it's in progress. Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So so when you use better in your case, my son, yeah, you would just use the verb to be with the adjective. My son is better at English than me. But I am getting better every day.
Huge difference.
Yes. But small little word, right?
Yes. Thank
This
you
is
very
what
much.
collocations, this is exactly, it changes everything. It changes everything using the right or wrong verb. Even just that small little thing. Somebody else had a question?
Yes, if it's possible, explain to me, get paid. What does it mean?
Get paid?
Yes.
It means to receive your money.
Okay. Okay.
When do you get paid?
At the end of the month. Okay.
Yeah, I get paid at the end of the month.
Okay.
I receive my money. Yes. Yes. So receive money. But we say get paid. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's not difficult words, right? Like receive my money is much more difficult than get paid. But we don't always learn the easy words. Right? We don't always learn the easy things, easy ways to say things. We learn big, complicated words, but often to sound natural. And that's why we do phrasal verbs. I'll do a phrasal verb one as well. I'll do a phrasal verb webinar as well. Yeah. But yes, these are like every day. You want to sound natural. You don't say when do you receive your salary? Or when do you get your money? No, when do you get paid?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for asking. Okay. All right. So we have slightly gone off of time. We haven't got many left. Go. Go ahead. It means it means, sorry?
To go straight forward.
Yes. Yes. It means go straight. So go ahead. It can mean go straight, but it can also mean, okay, you can start. Yes. So all right, you say to me, can I ask a question? I'll say, go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah. They both mean that. But but usually when we talk about the other one, go ahead, we would say go straight, or we would say go straight ahead. But someone might say go ahead just to make, you know, if someone's giving you directions, but they would say go straight ahead. But when I say to you, yes, you may go ahead, it means you can start. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Go bankrupt. When a company no longer has any money and they have to close, they go, yeah, they go bankrupt. When your liabilities exceed your assets, you go bankrupt and you have to shut down. Yeah. I'm going to talk about this one because I don't know. I think this is like, this was very common to be used. I think it's not so common anymore. Go well. We say it like if we say goodbye to someone and it's like, I wish you well. It means go well, go in goodness, go well. Or I suppose you can say, well, just, yeah, the exam didn't go well. Wasn't good. Yeah. The exam went well. It was good. Who loves prepositions? Everybody, yes? You all love prepositions? Your favorite thing? I can do a whole lesson just on preposition. This is so important. Okay. I'm just going to point out the important ones. I'll highlight them. Okay, agree on. Yes, you must agree on what color to paint the room.
Yes.
Yes, you must agree on. Argue with someone. You argue with someone about something. I argued with my boyfriend about what to have for dinner. Blame for. If someone accuses you of doing something, they blame you for it. I blame, what's his name? I blame, I can see his face. So that stupid prime minister who's made us vote for Brexit. I blame him for all our troubles. Yeah, it's his fault. What's his name? David Cameron. Yeah. I blame him for Brexit because it was a stupid idea. Anyway, yeah. Decide on, not decide of, not decide by, decide on. Yeah. I can't decide on what to wear to the party tonight. I can't decide on what to wear, what to make for dinner. I consist, okay, last one, I'll do this last one. Consist of, yes. It means it's contained, yes. This cake consists of coffee and flour and eggs. What does it consist of? Good. Any here you want me to explain?
Contributed to.
Contribute to. That means to give into something. If you contribute. We want to collect. We want to collect some money for our colleague's birthday. Would you like to contribute to the fund so that we can buy her something? It's to give into a collective something. Would you like to contribute to it? Have I explained that well or not? Contribute to. I would like everyone to contribute to the charity on Saturday by coming and helping build the wall. You contribute, you give something towards it.
And can I ask you something?
Sure.
Can we use contribute in maybe different way, not only finance? You gave us an example, contributing with money to buy some gift or something like that. But can we talk about contribute with the energy or time or?
Yes.
Yes.
But not contribute with, contribute to.
Oh, too. Yes.
You contribute with your time if you may be doing some charity work. Yeah. So another one, you know, some people who have their own electrics, maybe like solar panels. Yes. And then if they have extra electricity, they contribute to the grid, means they give it to the grid. It's kind of like give. So you would use to. Yeah. Contribute to. Yes, but you can contribute your time as well. Yes. I want everyone to contribute 1 hour a week to self-development. Believe in. Yes. Just remember these. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why some are in and some are on. I can't think of any logical anything. Why? You just have to learn it. Yeah. Believe in control, to be in control of something. Yeah, it means you can you know what you're doing, in control. If you chair a meeting, you need to be in control of everyone in the meeting so that they don't go off talking like crazy and you stay on the subject. You need to be in control. In the process of, guys, you might use this as well, right? I am in the process of completing the balance sheet. I'm in the process of finishing that job. I mean, I'm still doing it, but I'm doing it. Yes. It's happening now. I'm in the process of. I'm in the middle of. I'm in the process of moving house. There's boxes all over my house. Yes? Any questions?
Maybe an in denial. I'm not sure what it means.
In denial. Okay, so deny means to say that something didn't happen. Okay. So people who believe the earth was flat were in denial. So they don't see the truth. Yes.
Oh.
In denial. So you're in a state of denying that something is true. So deny means to say it's not true. I deny that. It means I say it's not true. So in denial. Yeah. People that don't believe that there's millions of tons of plastic in our sea, people that say that everything is okay are in denial. They are not seeing the truth. She's married to a very bad man. She can't see it. She's in denial. Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. Yeah, believe in, guys. Just also believe in, not believe on. I believe in ghosts, not I believe on ghosts, or I believe of ghosts, and not I believe about ghosts. I believe in. Yeah. On. I need to put another one here because my students always make this one. I'll just put it here. Depends on. Shall we go to the beach on Saturday? It depends on the weather. On the weather, depends on the weather, not at the weather, not in the weather, not of the weather.
On the
Everyone
what?
says
Wait,
depends on,
wait.
depends on, okay?
Depends
Very,
on.
very common mistake.
Mhm.
You need to decide on what to do. On purpose. Another really good one, on purpose. It means you did something and you were totally aware of what you did. Yes. So he pushed her over on purpose. So he did it. He did it knowing that he did it on purpose. Or the opposite, by accident.
Uh-huh.
The opposite,
Okay.
right? It was an accident. It was by accident. No, it was on purpose. I saw you wanted to do it and you did it on purpose.
On purpose. So,
Mm.
uh-huh.
The opposite,
Okay.
right? It was an accident. It was by accident. No, it was on purpose. I saw you wanted to do it and you did it on purpose.
On purpose. So on purpose. Mhm.
Yeah. Any questions here? Okay.
Maybe on a committee.
On a committee. Okay, not a committee, a committee. Yeah.
Committee, okay.
A committee is it's a group of people that help run something. So you might have a school committee. So it's a group of people that do something together. Maybe you have a committee. You have them in charities, right? Charities have committees. A group of people appointed for a specific function by a larger group. Maybe your company has a
Executive board.
yeah, executive committee. Yeah, that's one. It's maybe you have one that you 3 or 4 of you get together and make sure that there's enough entertainment, or maybe for outings. You might have a committee that arranges outings for the company. So there's 2 or 3 of you and you get together and discuss. So it's for a specific purpose. The church has a committee, right? Some people from the community, and they get together and they talk about, make sure there's flowers in the church, and and everybody in the community is looked after. Committee. You can chair a committee meeting. Yeah, so the head of the committee will chair a meeting. Thank you so much. I hope you found that useful. I hope you learned something. And it was really great that some of you got to speak, because it's an opportunity to speak English and get some practice. Yeah. So I am going to everybody's going to get the recording. Okay. Once I've edited it. Yeah, I'm not very good at that side of things. Should be okay. So everyone will get the recording, but if you would like the actual slides, if you could go to my LinkedIn profile. So this is your payment. This is how you're going to pay me. I'd like you to please go to my latest post. I'd like you to just like it and comment. Just comment on the post, because what you're doing there for me is just helping me reach more people. Yeah. So and then just message me and say, hi Anne, I liked your post, or I commented on your post, please can I have the slides? And then I will give you a copy of the slides.
I don't have a question. I only want to tell you that you are great to
Thank you. Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Yes, and I promise you that I will leave you what you asked. what you
Excellent.
asked. Yes.
Yes, I have a website. It's all on my LinkedIn profile. If any of you would like to have lessons with me or have coaching from me, mention this webinar or video, and I will give you a 10% discount. But go and have a look. Make an appointment for a session to speak to me if you'd like to have see what I do and see how I can help you. Just message me in LinkedIn, say I'd like to meet. Normally I have a meeting and we talk about your needs and see if I'm the right person to help you. And then we take it from there. So you're welcome to just message me and ask for the link to book. So yes, here's all my details. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for taking part. It makes it easier when you ask me questions. Then I don't have to guess. I'm quite good at guessing, but it's good to have some proper questions. Yeah, come again to the next one. Next one will probably be on get. Yes, all about get, because we love that word get. Yes. And we'll dissect it. Excellent. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good evening, and I'll see you on the next one.